Major flooding overseas as well in Libya, where thousands are feared dead from catastrophic floods. Up to 10,000 more might be missing. Massive rainfall caused dams to collapse. Lama Hassan tracking that. Good morning, Lama.
Yeah, good morning to you, George. This is a powerful storm that is causing catastrophic flooding in Libya, bringing with it strong storm winds, devastating some parts of the country and completely wiping out entire towns. And you can see the damage from the air, the sheer force of the rain triggering flash floods, destroying buildings and cars with water gushing down roads. The death toll is climbing. We are getting some staggering numbers this morning. The Libyan health minister estimates that at least 3,000 people have been killed so far. And in one city alone, in the eastern city of Derna, 700 people have been killed. The Red Crescent reports that at least 10,000 people are missing. The U.S. Embassy is already offering humanitarian assistance, and they need it. Search and rescue teams are struggling to get to the devastated areas. Officials fear that the death toll is going to rise.
رئيس الوزراء رئيس الحكومة المكلف من البرلمان دكتور أسامة حماد، ومن درنا أحياء كاملة اختفت بسكانها. دكتور أسامة،
اختفت بسكانها.
This is Jeremiah 47:2, and it says, "Thus saith the Lord, behold, waters rise up out of the north, and shall be an overflowing flood, and shall overflow the land and all that is therein, the city and them that dwell therein. Then the men shall cry, and all the inhabitants of the land shall howl." I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect, and much respect to the brothers pushing his word in the four winds of the earth. And shalom to you few sincere sisters out there. It's Brother Ariyah coming at you with another lesson. And you see the Lord is making his presence known, man. You know, at first it was the Maui fire, right? 115 people killed or died, right? With like over 500 families still missing, right? And then we had the earthquake in Morocco the other day. 2,900 reported dead there. And now we have this flood. And now we have this flood here, which is over 5,000 dead right now, and over 10,000 still missing, man. You know, so the Lord is definitely judging the world, man. He's not just judging, Babylon the Great, but he's judging the world, man. Okay, it's a it's a beautiful thing to see, man. You know, most people, oh my God, like I had this chick come on my comment board, calling me crazy for the things that I say, you know. But it's all the Lord's doing, you know? It's all the Lord's doing, man. Okay? So I'm just in agreement with the Heavenly Father, regardless of what he does, man, because all his judgments are righteous. All right? So let's get Psalms 9. Let's get Psalms 9. We'll read 15 through 20. And it says, "The heathen are sunk down in the pit that they made, and the net which they hid is their own foot taken. The Lord, Yahweh, is known by the judgment which he executeth. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. Higgaion Salah. The wicked shall be turned into hell, and all the nations that forgot the Heavenly Father. For the needy shall not always be forgotten. The expectation of the poor shall not perish forever. Arise, O Lord, let not man prevail, and let the heathen be judged in thy sight. And put them in fear, O Lord, that the nations may know themselves to be but men. Okay, because we, these other nations, they magnify themselves. They think that, they worship these other gods and all that. But the only one true and living power, Yahweh, okay, just put Libya through hell right now, man, a hellish condition. He had the waters of the sea come in and overflood the whole city, man. People died in their homes. People drowned in their homes. People were swept out to sea in a moment, not, without notice. It just came. I believe, and what's spiritual is the storm's name is Hurricane Daniel or Storm Daniel, right? Came in and did much damage, man. You've seen the videos, and I'm pretty sure I just heard of it. I just heard about this when I got home. So the spirit came on me and said, yo, let's do a quick lesson on it. Because I ain't know nothing about that. I'm still on the Morocco thing. And now this, and you see the numbers are climbing each and every time. Every time there's a disaster happening, the numbers are climbing, man. And there's another thing I wanted to show y'all real quick, man. It says a strange blue light keeps appearing in the sky before deadly earthquakes, man. Okay, now, of course, I'm going to think it's a chariot. It could be Esau's doing as well, but I don't like giving him no credit at all, man, because it's all through the spirit and power of the Heavenly Father. Now, this is that blue light that they claim to see every time, a deadly earthquake happens, man. So I believe this is a chariot right here, man. It's yet another sign from the Lord, man. I'm not going to read it and all that. There's a video right here, but it really didn't show nothing, so I'm not going to waste your time. It looked like a flash. I guess this is just a still shot. They got the perfect shot or whatever, but to me in that video, it just looked like thunder, right? But things are happening, man. The Heavenly Father is cooking right now, man. He's judging the people. Let's get Sirach. Let's get the book of Sirach here, 39, and I'll start from 26. And it says the principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, and oil, and clothing. And all these things are for the good to the goodly. So to the sinners they are turned into evil. Okay, and in this point right here, water was the culprit. Okay, water killed all of those people, man. That's how dangerous. The sea is nothing to play with, man. The sea is very dangerous, man. That's why I don't go out there and swim in it or none of that, man. Okay, I don't mess with it. All right, I don't really swim. The only time I'm in water is when I'm washing my ass. Other than that, I ain't dealing with no waters like that, man. I know the apostles say you should learn to swim and all that. You know what I mean? Hey, I know how to float on my back. But I don't like, big bodies of water. I don't mess with it, man. We ain't supposed to be out there. But in this case, water was used, man, to destroy all those people, man. A month back, fire was used, to destroy all that land, man. Okay, and take people from their homes and even kill some people, man. 115 people was killed. 500 families still missing. So that number could still climb. It says there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Okay? So yeah, it's the Heavenly Father. Of course, we all know this, man. But most people, a lot of people don't know that it's the Heavenly Father that's doing these things, man. They think they're just natural occurrences and they just, they just happening. No, it's the Lord that's making these things happen, man. Okay? It's the Lord, man. And he's magnified through his power. And people are starting to see the power of the Heavenly Father, man. Each and every catastrophe that happens, man, the numbers are climbing, man. It could be potentially 15,000 people that died from this, or even more. Even more than that in this great flood right here, man. We in the last days, man. The Heavenly Father is turning things up. Let's get Psalms 29. Let's get Psalms 29, 2 through 10. It says, "Give unto the Lord the glory due unto his name, and worship the Lord in the beauty of holiness. The voice of the Lord is upon the waters. The power of glory thundereth. The Lord is upon many waters. The voice of the Lord is powerful. The voice of the Lord is full of majesty. The voice of the Lord breaketh the cedars. Yea, the Lord breaketh the cedars of Lebanon. He maketh them also to skip like a calf, Lebanon and Syrian like a young unicorn. The voice of the Lord divideth the flames of fire. The voice of the Lord shaketh the wilderness. The Lord shaketh the wilderness of Kadesh. The voice of the Lord maketh the hinds to calve, and discovereth the forest. And in his temple doth every one speak of his glory. The Lord sitteth upon the flood. Yeah, the Lord sitteth king forever, man. Okay? So the Lord is showing his marvelous works. Okay? And he's beating the heathen down to dust, man. Yeah, we seeing it every day. Just how powerful the Lord is, man. And just how he can, at a snap of a finger, man, thousands of people can die instantly, man. Expeditiously. I was just watching Lean on Me, so I had to throw that word in there. But the Lord is not playing, man. The Lord is definitely not playing. The Lord is at work right now, man. The Lord is putting in work, and a lot of people are feeling it, man. A lot of these sinners in the world are feeling it. And, and we expect to see more of these judgments happen, man, as the days go on, an even greater number of people perishing from these judgments, man. The numbers is going to keep climbing, Let me get my last one here. Second Esdras 8:50. Right? And it says, "For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride," man. We know the heathen to be prideful. We know Esau to be prideful. We know the 2/3 to be prideful. And this is who we're seeing being judged day in and day out, man. Day in and day out. And when all hell break loose, when Jacob's troubles comes, many great miseries, man. Many great miseries. All the mirth of the land is going to be gone. No one's going to be smiling, man. Ain't going to be nothing funny, right? Ain't going to be no joking. It ain't going to be no smiling. It ain't going to be none of that, man. It's just going to be misery, man. That's what's coming. And the Lord, once again, is communicating with us through his judgments, man. Okay? And this is just yet another judgment. It's a huge one right here, man. It's a huge one. Let me skip down to 61. I'm going to end it here. Right? Because it says, "And therefore is my judgment now at hand." Right? So them judgments is pouring out, man. The Heavenly Father is these things are going to get more and more severe as the days go on, man. These judgments are going to be more and more severe. And I believe, and we believe, you know, more and more people are going to perish, man, for their wickedness, you know? So yeah, this is another one here, man, you know? And we expect to see a lot more of these judgments, you know, soon, you know? This has been like back to back, Morocco and now Libya, man. What's next, man? We're going to stay tuned. We're going to keep a watchful eye and see what happens next, man. Shalom.